as y'all can see, they just straight out just drop my feed like, like, woo, man. They dropped my feed like it wasn't nothing. All right, so we're gonna wait for a few minutes. They just dropped the feed like, okay, we heard enough from you, you B-I-E. Serious. We need to start an anti-BIE campaign. Anti-black identity extremist campaign. Alright? Apologize, y'all. They just cut me off like there was no tomorrow. Alright? I gotta stay close to this door because I guess this is where the connection is. Can't go in because it's too loud. Alright? I apologize for that. Alright? This is the it's a price you gotta pay for broadcasting live from wherever you are. But it did give me a chance to go in and order that bully. So yeah. Like I was saying, okay, I want to talk about not the appropriation, not who has what kind of skills, or whatever. Alright? I am saying up front and openly to everyone what Eminem took to the stage and did in a black musical environment with black people behind him. The garage that he was in is reminiscent to the Public Enemy "You're Gonna Get Yours" cover. Go back, pull it up right now. Public Enemy's first single, "You're Gonna Get Yours." Alright? We had that same parking garage thing happening, and we was with the 98 posse. Alright? Drink two. So late. Stop, man. Alright, so I'm saying to you, before I got caught up, I was saying if you look at all of the white artists that are coming out now, probably except for the country artists, you will hear black people, you will see black people, you will feel the vibration of black people. Alright, so that's absolutely nothing new to us because we know the baby that we gave birth to. And we see it. Alright? Some of y'all have written that off as black white appropriation. White people appropriating black culture, pardon me. So let's look at it through a lens that I didn't really hear too many people. Only the people there's probably some people out there that did it, but I didn't necessarily see it or read it. Alright? So, alright, peace, man. How you feel, good brother? Alright, so Eminem did the freestyle for a few minutes, and he actually talked about Donald Trump, and he talked about Colin Kaepernick, he talked about the NFL, and he talked about the protests, and he talked about certain aspects of what's going on in society. And the feeling I got from it was the fact that it was all the situations that's going on and going down with black people in America. Now, he could have did the freestyle and he could have talked about some things that are going on with white people. I'm not sure if that would have worked well in that particular black environment. Alright, so let's understand it from that perspective. The fact that when he took to the stage, he mainly talked about those issues that black people are dealing with. And I've often said that once you keep your finger on the pulse of what black people are doing in America, the rest of the world follows. The rest of the world follows. And that's just very, very real dynamic. All right? You can try that. In anything that's happening, even with what's going on in Vegas, people still look to black people to get and to figure out, yo, this dude is like making me nervous. For real. Got to go. I gotta take a trip. I gotta take a trip to the car. Woo, boy, the hood ain't nothing to play with, man. For real, that's me. Alright. Yeah. Can you put an extra banana? It's good though? You put banana in it? Can you put a banana and some ice? Alright. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Boy, our people, man. Our people just got that way about them. I'm from New York. I don't know where the fuck y'all from. I'm from New York. And when you looking at somebody looking at you and you watching their body language, shit, I know what it looked like. I've been in those situations before. Plain and goddamn simple. So today, we not gonna take no chances. Alright? We not gonna take no chances. We just gonna borrow some heat. Alright. Black people. Alright, so like I was saying. Alright. Now we can continue this broadcast. You take care, right? Okay. Alright, so peace, man. What's good with you? You alright? How you feel, man? You good?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man. That was that.
Alright.
I hear you, brother.
Alright, good brother.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, so now, what you nervous for? You crazy. Yeah, obviously your ass ain't lived in New York. What you mean what I'm nervous for? I know it when I see it. Yeah, Chris Smith, I want you to come walk in my shoes, alright? Thank you. Anyway, back to Eminem. I read an article in the New York Times, and it kind of surprised me because the New York Times was basically writing from how you doing, sir? Writing from a white journalistic perspective, and of course, not participating in the culture of hip hop. They can only write from that perspective. All right. So when they're writing, as they're operating on the periphery of hip hop, all right, looking back at it, they are actually looking at it, watching a white rapper in a black art form, in a black genre of music, white artist in a black genre of music talking about a white president in racist white America about the injustice that they're doing to black people. You do the damn math. What I owe you, man?
That's all you need?
Yeah, that's all I need. Y'all take food stamps?
Anything you got.
For real? Captain Crunch coupons? Hold on for a second, y'all.
$22.98.
So that's the bully, right?
Yeah, bully with the banana.
Bully with some banana. All right. My brother.
Everything good?
Everything's good. I'm going to finish this broadcast if I can get through it. You got your people prowling around out here. Right? Maybe that's the protection. Side-eyeing me like I owe him some money and shit, for real. All right. All right, let me run down the equation one more time. White artist, black art form, black stage, right? Black art form, black stage, white artist talking about a white president and racist white America with the New York Times writers, white-owned newspaper. All right? All right, so when you put those elements together, All right, and then you get the reaction from black people on YouTube and Facebook, putting up old clips of Eminem, how he disrespected black women and all that kind of madness. I understand all of that, and I took all of that into consideration before I decided to talk about this today. All right, so just bear with me. Okay, so I'm thinking that Eminem wanted to speak out and raise his voice and get us, meaning all of us, not necessarily just black people, to raise our fists in protest. And at the end, he kind of talks about whether or not, how you doing, man? Whether you with him, or you with them, or you with him, or what he said, he's basically drawing a line in the sand. And I understand that particular dynamic. But let me just say this from the rip. All right? All right? All right. Let me just say this from the rip. There's been at least 5 MCs that I know right now that have done and said something as equal or greater than what Eminem said, even in the way he said it. Probably not necessarily on that platform, because BET, the Buffoon Entertainment Television Network, will not give black conscious artists the platform. What I'm saying to y'all that came against Eminem, what happened to the 99 ass, fake ass fucking rappers that was there that night that didn't say one goddamn word? That's one question I want to ask. All right? You criticizing a white rapper for saying what he said, but all of the black rappers that was there had the same goddamn opportunity to do whatever they wanted to do, but none of them said anything. All right? But I'm saying to y'all, I know 5 rappers who put it down and still put it down. All right? I.e., wise, intelligent from poor righteous teachers. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that one for a minute. David Banner, Ciroc, Narubi Selah, Public Enemy, Brand Nubian, Queen Latifah in her heyday, in her prime. There are local artists. What's up? All right. Goody Mob. All right. I could name a few. There are local artists that we don't even know, right, that have put it down, but black people who run, own, and control, probably run BET, will not give conscious black artists the platform that they would in Eminem. All right? For us to, we say it, but we don't get the platform. We've been saying it, but we don't get the platform. All right? So I'm saying to you, if black artists such as Wise Intelligent, just using him for example, had the platform that Eminem has, of course, we be writing and talking about that today also. All right? So I'm saying to y'all, was there anything special about what Eminem said? No. I'm saying to y'all, those conscious white people that are out there that's listening to this and that do follow and participate in black culture, they should be saying that shit. That speaks to aspects of who the hell the black people are that actually voted for Donald Trump. And y'all are out there because I see some of y'all's names on here. Faking ass goddamn Negroes. You want to condemn Eminem, but you the same Negro that voted for Donald Trump. And I wish a cracker would come up on this goddamn page right now and say something. You voted for Donald Trump, but yet you hide and you sit and you wait for him to do something good. Well, you ain't never gonna get that out of Donald Trump. You gotta live with the fact that you made your decision by casting your ballot and voting and giving your energy to this demon. And now you gotta suffer for what it is, plain and goddamn simple. So if a white boy stood up, all right, and voiced his opinion in a freestyle in a black genre, all right, only thing you could do, white boy, sit your motherfucking ass down, plain and goddamn simple. Sit down. You voted for Trump. End of the goddamn story. You have absolutely nothing to say. All right? Trump gonna do what the hell Trump gonna do. But I'm happy to see white people like Eminem talking and taking the stand that he's taking. I wish a whole lot more of them would. All right? And then we need to introduce the Eminems and that ilk to them other tiki torch, khaki wearing, tiki torch carrying dudes. And we just need to hook them up and introduce them to one another. All right? Because one of our main issues in America that we overlook as black people is the fact that y'all got white friends, but y'all won't challenge your white friends to go deal with the tiki torch, white supremacist neo-Nazi dudes. All right? Because y'all too scared of losing your damn friendship. I wish I could interview Eminem. For real. So I'm saying to y'all, what he said in the freestyle was on point. Ain't nobody gonna deny that. But we've been saying that. We've been saying that. It says graham crackers as white. We've been saying that. Did not Bob Marley raise his voice? Did not Marvin Gaye ask a few questions? Alright? When he asked what's going on? So we've always had artists that spoke to, well, I don't know about this generation coming up behind me. Mumble rappers, y'all gotta step it up, man. Plain and simple. Alright? Whatever the fuck y'all saying about mumbling, well, mumble some conscious shit. Mumble some political, socially conscious shit. Mumble that. Alright? Y'all gotta step it up. Step your game up. Plain and simple. It's cool that y'all get turned and y'all have fun and all that other kind of shit that y'all do. That's cool. That's absolutely fine. If that's all the fuck y'all can do, do it. Alright? But can I hear something like one thing? So I'm saying, Eminem, what he did was absolutely fine with me. Listen, most of y'all, black people, need to put the fucking checkers away and start playing chess. Sit back and understand the move that Eminem made as opposed to the move that Donald Trump is making, and then watch the rest of the people how they respond. Then you'll know how to move. Don't get emotional and go on fucking YouTube and Facebook and start running your goddamn mouth. At least come up with a position that you're going to take. All right? And then come up with a set of instructions that you could give the rest of us. We understand you voicing your opinion and your frustration. All right? But understand the move that Eminem is making. Now, who did Eminem speak to? Those young, now old, white people that have always loved hip-hop. Alright, because they got one or two black friends that they allowed to say nigga around. Alright, Eminem is speaking to them. Eminem is speaking to the rest of y'all in hip-hop that's black, but y'all not conscious. Eminem is speaking to a lot of y'all that are black in hip-hop, not conscious, but you love the art form and you love hip-hop music. He's speaking to y'all. Eminem is speaking to the vast majority of black people that have given up on hip-hop. Alright? Eminem is speaking to a lot of the black conscious rap hip-hop heads that tried their hand in conscious stuff, that went back to talking about that other silly shit. Alright? That's who he's talking to. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If that's where your head is, then fine. Alright? Listen, I try not to give opinion and how I feel. I sit back, I analyze, I cross-reference, I talk to a few people, I read the articles, and I say to myself, okay, here it is. Alright? But I'm saying, when I was watching Eminem, body language, that's a technique of mine, y'all already know that. Turn the music down, turn the volume down. I'm watching his body language and it's like, okay. You want people to get kind of passionate, and you're trying to pull people in, and you want to get them riled up. You want to throw the white fist in the air. All right? And that's understandable. I understand. All right? Maybe they can only take the stand that they're taking when they can take it. I'm going to say that again. Maybe he can only take the stand that he took when he can take it, and however he can take it. And maybe that's the best that he can do with the platform that he was given as a white rapper. All right? We understand that. Let's deal with that for what that is. The rest of us are spending too much time condemning that and not doing what we're supposed to do. Okay, that happened the other night. That's cool. What happened the next morning? All we gonna do is talk about this? Or are we gonna get back on our job doing what we supposed to do? I thought y'all was the ones that came at me and told me that, but because you glad Donald Trump is in office because he's gonna make us do what we supposed to do as a people. Well, why the fuck y'all ain't doing it? Why are you not doing it? Okay, when y'all gonna start doing what y'all said Donald Trump was gonna force us to do? As though there was a difference between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Y'all crazy. They cut from the same cloth. Same cloth. Alright? So now, point number 2. What Eminem said to the audience that he was saying it to, in the environment that he was saying it in, seems like it's the politically incorrect norm for people to take advantage of BET and Soul Train Music Awards and MTV and all these. Now that they got the world's attention, let me get ahead and grandstand and say what I need to say to the world. While most of us that are on the front line grind and say it every day while eating a bullet, drinking a bully in front of the goddamn vegan restaurant. All right? Because they're not going to give me no stage. Like, you know they not. They're not going to have me on, what's that corny ass show that they have people on with Charlamagne the God and the rest of them? The Breakfast Club? Stop writing me and stop texting me and stop asking me when am I going to be on the Breakfast Club. Y'all know goddamn well them people know who I am and know that I'm out here. You know damn well they're not going to have me on no goddamn Breakfast Club. Because I'm telling it all. I'm naming names, calling people the fuck out, plain and simple. Alright? So if they decide to give me the invitation, y'all better buckle your goddamn seatbelt. Plain and goddamn simple. People be up there knowing the damn truth and they shucking and jiving and afraid to say it. Afraid of who and what? Alright? The most radical thing that happened up there was my man when he said, man, y'all better put some respect on my goddamn name. That shit was radical. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm like, I see you. You know why I say that? And y'all may think, okay, damn, Griff, you kind of hood. You know why I say that? Because some of y'all niggas need to be touched, for real. Just plain and goddamn simple. I'm saying, I'm looking right in the camera at your ass. Some of y'all just need to be touched. Because y'all think y'all untouchable. You understand what I'm saying? You think you can hide behind an IP address in your little computer, and you think that you can slide in and out from among us at these little parties, and like my man said, I could have caught you at your baby mama house last Thursday. But no, we're gonna let you slide. You understand what I'm saying? But let me get back on track. That was my second point. Who did he say? Who was in the audience? Alright? Who heard him that night and was there, and then the next day actually took a bold stand? No, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan was right. Most of you Negroes that are in hip-hop suffer from this lack of testicular fortitude. You're right. This is why most female MCs started sounding a lot more huskier than y'all. Alright? Because you don't want to say anything. Alright? I'm just asking y'all a question like y'all asked y'all several years ago. How much more partying and bullshit we gonna do? How much more? Alright? While y'all were partying and BSing, drunk, high, carrying man bags and dressing up like women, black young boys were getting shot down in the street because we didn't put an infrastructure together as men to protect them. And then women start falling down on one another because we weren't man enough, all right, to step up to the plate. Plain and simple. I'm not calling the brothers out, but I'm just calling it like it is. We failed the children and we failed our women. Plain and simple. Let's just own up to it. But it ain't too late. It might be, because they're putting together this secret task force to track down black identity extremists. All right? And you know goddamn well I'm on the list. All right? And y'all know damn well there ain't no such thing, black identity extremists. But I'm saying to y'all have reduced this whole idea of being a revolutionary down to putting a meme up on fucking Facebook. wearing a radical t-shirt, that's it? And you go back to your comfortable homes and come on, man. No. Let's look at the history of protests, all right, in black history. The history of protests, all right. John Carlos and Tommy Smith suffered for putting their black fists up in the air in 1968 Olympics. All right, Muhammad Ali suffered millions of dollars and went to jail, man. Point number 3. I'll be finishing in a second. I'm only going to do 3 points. Why are we waiting around on a white boy like Eminem to radicalize most of us? No, most of y'all. So then now he becomes the white savior now because y'all got this savior complex. No, white Jesus ain't coming fast enough. You had to choose a rapper. The fuck happened? No, Donald Trump positioning himself like the white Jesus, but tricked y'all once he got here. Huh? So now y'all got the white savior complex, and you had to wait for some white savior to take to a black stage, right? All right, to give your set of religious instructions on what y'all should do in reference to putting your black fist in the air. As long as we putting our goddamn black fist in the air, y'all waiting around on Eminem to tell y'all know y'all need to stop. I'm not condemning Eminem. I love Eminem for what he did. Like I said, I wish there was more like him that did it. All right? I'm just saying, what the hell happened to the 99 black rappers that was there? How come they didn't do it? Oh, no, dog, we just up there trying to get turned, man, for real, y'all. What the fuck we trying to do, man? To put that beat on, y'all. That shit is played out. No. Not going for it. No. What y'all allowing to happen by default, no fault of Eminem's, what y'all allowing by default, you're allowing these people to step up in a black art form on a black stage to now become the black leaders, all right, of a movement that we should be at the front of. But y'all are scared now because the FBI put out the memo and they're tracking down black identity extremists. So now y'all ducking, running, and hiding. A minute ago, you had your fists in the air with your RBG flags and all this other stuff going on. You had guns on Facebook and YouTube, and now y'all running scared. Well, I could have told y'all prior to the FBI putting out the memo, they was already building a database. I told you that. I told you to keep your ass off of Facebook, flashing guns and all that other kind of madness. Bragging about what you have in your home. So I'm saying, peace, man. What's good with you? You all right? Trying to be like you. All right, cut it out, man. You good?
I'm trying to be like
all right, man. Oh, give thanks. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you, man. I'll make sure I tell Soleil that. Oh, give thanks. All right, give thanks.
Just giving you my contact in case you don't have it anymore. I used to come out in the West End.
Okay, I got you.
I got my school over on 78 and 7.
All right, teaching by any means necessary.
You already know.
In the name of your company?
Nineology University.
Nineology University.
Yeah, we're teaching math and chess all day. I'm the base math tutor, been doing it for 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Good results.
All right, cool. Can I show the people?
Oh, please.
You want to say something to the people?
Oh, peace, everybody. Just let you know we out here putting in that work for all my students who need help with the mathematics and education. Nineology University, 445-730-0750.
All right, Nineology. You're focusing on math and chess?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing, man. I got to come get my chess skills up to par, man.
And the third component is about to be coding because my son is joining on.
Oh, you decoding?
No, coding.
Coding?
Yeah.
Oh, as far as computers are concerned, okay.
Game and apps and all that
Right.
good stuff. Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, my brother.
Good to meet you.
Love you to life, good brother. All right, peace. All right, Nineology. All right. All right, so let me finish this by saying this. That don't get my passion, the raspiness of my voice, the countenance of my face misconstrued with my next set of moves that I have to make because I'm constantly watching the chessboard. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Don't think I hate white people or hate Eminem or calling out these young mumble rappers. No. I rise above the emotion into the thinking of God. Emotional stuff is for somebody else. I mean, emotion is natural. All right? But I'm just saying. Peace, man. What's up, y'all? I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with having emotion. We just need to be able to redirect the emotion to the point where it brings us together, to the point where we're actually doing something about our condition and not waiting around for someone else to do something about our condition. I always told y'all that I'm God having a human experience called Griff. You are gods and goddesses having a human experience called you. I don't wait around and look outside of myself for the solutions to the problem that afflict itself. All right? And I think you might want to start thinking the same way. All right? You didn't write Eminem what Eminem said off as a performance. Y'all took that as though, God damn, I mean, that was like dope. That was just that and the other. Whether some people were angry and some people were mad. You understand what I'm saying? But I've always heard Ciroc say what Eminem said. I've always heard Wise Intelligent, David Banner and other people. You understand? You ain't crack open your God box. I think in a metaphysical way, that's what David Banner, Ciroc, and the rest of them was saying. All right? This is the God box. God box ain't nothing external. It's internal. All right? Crack open your God box and let's see God and goddesses walk the planet once again. This is your brother, your uncle, probably not your nephew, I'm too old, your comrade, all right? Your revolutionary in arms. This is Professor Griff, Minutes of Information, Public Enemy. I got to sign out, man. I love y'all to life, man. All right? Get back in there and enjoy my bully. All right? I love y'all to life, all right? I love you, Soleil. Peace. I'll talk to y'all, man. Peace.